indeed. This is a good match to watch. Okay, so the team's back out on the court. We'll check it out. For the Gauchos, they've got Wilcox, Bianchi, Guess Bianchi, Max Gordon, Gordon the libero, Bianchi the opposite. He's going to set, or I'm sorry, he's going to serve. Walmer, Chalmers, and Todorov up front. For the Gauchos, the Bruins have Guinness, Champlin, and Sloan up front. Knight, Gooch in the back row, joined by Partain. Gooch with the high pass. That's about the 12-foot line. High to Sloan going cross court. He's blocked. Todorov blocks Sloan to start off game one. And the Gauchos into the lead, 1-0. Actually, the Gauchos started off 1-0 in game one as well. You guys said otherwise. Bianchi with the serve. Good pass by Knight. Set to Guinness. Tips it down over the block. That was a three. Todorov was out in front of him. Guinness just got one long reach up. Dinked it down over the top of him. Scored. One apiece. Champlin serves. Off speed. Good pass by Wilcox. Outside set to Chalmers. Ball dug out of bounds by the Bruins. 2 serves 1. Chalmers. Back to serve. Into the net. 2-piece. Guy serving. Good pass by Gordon. Back set to Chalmers. Chalmers bangs it home. I have to check this. I know it, but I don't know it perfectly, so that I can rely on it. But Dane Chalmers out of Harbor, I believe, is the nephew of Cammie Chalmers, Bruins star here in the 80s, back when I was coaching. Now he plays for Santa Barbara. McHenry goes over the block. The Bruins just in system that time. Champlin with the pass. Partain sets McHenry. McHenry gets up where nobody can touch it. Hits it deep into the corner and scores it 3 apiece. Sloan back to serve. Into the net. Walmer serves for the Gauchos. Pass by Champlin, pretty good. Set to Knight. He goes off. He goes off the block, out of bounds. That was one of those was hanging up there. The Bruins were letting it drop. Everybody's going, is it out? Yeah, it's out. Is it out? One of those where you're going, it was look further out than it landed. But the Bruins get the point. Knight with the swing and the kill. 4, serving 4. Good pass by Wilcox. Set to the middle. Dug by Gooch. Overpass. Oh, Doug. Bruins have it up. Partain with the shot. Picked up by Wilcox. Set to blocked by McHenry. Off the shoulder of Walmers. Bruins have the ball up again. Partain goes outside to off-speed shot by Champlin. It's picked up. Wilcox with the swing. Off the top of the block. Dug by Knight. Partain back set to Sloan. Sloan tries to go line. Mistimes it, hits it into the net. Sloan was so hot to start off the night, but a little bit off plays. That one doesn't make it into the court. Wow, some good defense by both teams. 5 serves 4. Gauchos on top. Bruins won the first, and a laugher, 32-30. That's a joke. Wilcox tries to go down the line. That was kind of an interesting serve. He was facing cross court like he was going to hit into the deep court. Then he wristed it down the line. Bruins let it go. 8-10 inches out. 5-5. Merrick McHenry dropping deep for the Bruins. He's about 20 feet beyond the end line. Starts his run up. Pretty good past 10-foot line. Bruins block the ball out of bounds. Point Gauchos. That's Bianchi with the score. Continues his Bruin killing ways. Scoreboard shows him with 6 putaways. I have him with 7 in my head. Hicks with the serve. Getting off pass. Bruins in trouble. Champlin. Whoa. Champlin scored it. Wow. That was Bruins in trouble. Kind of a missed pass. A set way inside. Champlin doesn't have anything much to do. He just comes in, springboards, goes high, flat, and scores it. Something happened to Bianchi on the block. He came rolling out of the block onto his back, but he seems okay. 6 apiece. Partain serves for the Bruins. Nice serve. Okay, Bruins get an off-speed shot. Picked up by Partain. High set by Knight. Sloan with the swing. He goes off the top of the block. Gordon digs it out from way over by the tables. High set to Chalmers, who scores it. Nice swing. Got up there, hung. The Bruin block came down a little bit. He got it in underneath the block as the block disintegrated. 7-6. Gauchos on top. Bianchi back to serve. Both teams siding out. High level VB. Bianchi with an ace. Oh my gosh. He hit that one from the left side all the way over to the Bruins left side. Cross court. Got the ace. He hit it with, it was such a radical angle. I thought, oh, that's out by 3 feet. No. Catches the line, and the Gauchos up by 2. 8 serve 6. That one in the net, though. Now the Bruins will serve 7, serving 8. Champlin back to serve. Champlin can get on a roll himself from the service line. So far tonight, 1 error. That one, good pass by Wilcox. Set to the middle, Todorov into the block. Bruins get it. That's Knight and Gennis with the block. Gauchos in there 5-1, and Alex Knight had scooted in to help out on the middle. He's the outside blocker for UCLA, but knew there were only 2 hitters. He gets this one. Shot on 2, first time tonight by Walmer. Jack Walmer with a dink. Knight had just been thinking, oh, you know, they're in the 5-1. He may go. So he jumps on Walmer, touches it in the air, then comes down, touches it again on his way down, pops it up, and then a third time he gets the ball. Like, no, you can't do it 3 times. You can go twice. Chalmers tries to go cross court from the right side on the serve this time, and the ball goes wide, and the Bruins get a point. We're at 9 apiece. Game 2, Bruins won the first. But it was knocked down, drag out, 32-30. We're 9 apiece here in game 2. Gennis with the serve. Good pass by, oh wow, Bruins get a free ball. Set to McHenry, he dinks, it's picked up. High set to Wilcox, he hits from 10-foot line, comes back in, he kicks it up, it's fine. Wilcox with the swing, and gets a point. Wow, what a play. There was a seeming missed call in the middle of the play. McLaughlin and the coaches are yelling at the ref. I'm not sure why they're arguing. They won the point anyway. Great play by Wilcox, covering himself with the kick save. And then with the put away, 10-9. Todorov back to serve for the Gauchos. Perfect pass by Champlin, set to the middle. McHenry cranks it. Hitting the 3 there in between the middle blocker and the outside blocker. And besides that, he was up. His elbow was at the top of the block. 10-10. Sloan serves. Overpass. Oh boy. Nobody to set. That's Chaplin with the set. And Knight goes cross court. Wow, that was an overpass that wasn't hit. And McHenry comes off the net looking for somebody to pass it for him. Partain comes off the net and says, wait, aren't you passing it? So Partain, the savvy beach player, just made sure that he passed it at least. And it wound up in a high set to Knight, who puts it away. Sloan with the serve. Good pass by Wilcox. Set to, oh my gosh, Chalmer coming out of the back row. He got roofed. 12 serves, 10. Sloan back to serve again. Not a lot of substitutions for either team. But why would you change? Both teams playing pretty good. Sloan with the serve. Good pass by Wilcox. Wilcox cross court. Dug by Gooch, but it's an overdick. Gordon takes the free ball. Back set to Chalmers. He gets an opening this time. Scores it, hitting from the back row. Wearing number 12. Scoreboard has him with 5 putaways for the night. Santa Barbara back within 1. We've been going back and forth. Here in game 2. 11 serves 12. Walmer with the serve. Whoops. Walmer with the miss. Walmer with the grimace. Oh, man. What was that? "13 will serve 11. Down the line. Winds up going to be a deep hit by Bianchi. Bruins have it up. Knight coming out of the back row on the big. Crushes it. It was kind of a missed pass, kind of a missed set, kind of an off-speed hit, and the Bruins take advantage. 14-11. Knight takes a little bit off. Another kind of missed pass. Oh, it's an ace. Ball passed out of bounds, past the antenna. 15-11, no timeouts, technical timeout. Taken now. Bruins pulling away here finally in game 2. Up by 4, 15-11. Take a little bit of a break and we'll be back. Bruins won that first one, 32-30. And ahead here in game 2. Big match tonight out at the Field House in Malibu. Penn State, ranked number 4 in the country, undefeated. Pepperdine, ranked number 5 in the country, also undefeated. 3-1, Penn State on top. It was 26-24, 25-18, 19-25, and 25-14. So the first game was close, the others not as close. Good win by the Nittany Lions. Loyola Chicago over NJIT, New Jersey Institute of Technology, won it 3 straight. Ball State, number 6 in the country, took out Harvard 3 straight. Stanford over Lewis, Ohio State over Maryville, BYU over Farley Dickinson, and Irvine is, UC Irvine is playing Concordia. They won their first game there down there, 25-21. Okay, we're back to action here. 15-11, Bruins winning in game 2. Knight back to serve. Gets the first one in, rolls it in. Gordon with a good pass. Outside set to, oh, block is in. Wow. All right, that was Guest on the swing. 1-on-1 outside. Bruins got the block. It came all the way across court. Dropped right next to the line. Linesman called it in. So immediately Santa Barbara said, wait a second, that looks out to us, and calls for the replay. If the Bruins win this point, it'll go to 16-11. If the ball was out, it'll go 12-15. And I have to say, the Bruins challenged one early on in game one, not early on, but in game one earlier, and were certain that they were going to win the challenge and didn't get it. Here, Santa Barbara, I'm looking at their faces, and they're all sort of going, I don't know, that was pretty close. A couple of guys said, I thought it was out. Boy, I'm looking at Brandon Hicks. He's a middle blocker for Santa Barbara, and he's got some scrapes on his arms. So I'm sure diving into the stands a few times. Oh, call overturned. Ball out of bounds. Good challenge by Santa Barbara. So we'll go to 12 serving 15 instead of the Bruins being on top 16-11. Everybody says, all right. At least we got it right. Let's get it going. Bruins have McHenry, Partain, and Champlin up front. Wilcox serves out by about 12 feet. One of the rare errors for him this evening. And McHenry drops back from the hitting spot into the serving spot. 16 serves 12. Tough serve. Cross court. Ace. Merrick McHenry. He says raise the roof. I wouldn't say that's a normal swing or a normal serve for McHenry. He hits him hard, but usually sort of square to his body. That one was cross body. Wilcox was fooled. Oh, foot fault, no call. Back set to, Bianchi swang, got blocked, picked up his own block. Brandon Hicks hit on two, fell down while he hit on two. All the Bruins fell down trying to reach the ball. and the Gauchos score it. 13 serves 17. Back into the match, Dominic Lane, 6'1" out of St. Monica, serving specialist for the Gauchos. Cranks that one. Good pass by Knight, set to the middle. Dennis blocked by Todorov. That was a three. No hold. Todorov, who's the middle blocker for the Gauchos, slides over, gets in front of Guinness, gets his hand on the ball. Guy was eating leather. 14 serves 17. Tough serve. High pass. Back set to Sloan. Down the line, into the corner, score it. He likes the line from the right. And why not? That was a put away. Lang comes out. Hicks comes back in. But then Hicks replaced by Gordon, the libero for Santa Barbara. Partain will serve for UCLA. Miles Partain. Pretty good pass by Gordon. Back set to Bianchi. He goes off the block. Bianchi's got a lot of range. He's a right side guy. Hits opposite. That time he was in the front row, but jumps, broad jumps, hangs. The block starts to come apart just a little bit. That's where he aims. Score it. 15 serves 18. Kind of reminiscent of the first game with Santa Barbara hanging around. That one served into the net. And the Bruins move to 19-15. Champlin back to serve. Serves it in. Good pass by Wilcox. Set to Wilcox. Off speed. Dug by Partain. Champlin runs into set. Sloan goes off the block. Good dig by Gordon. Set to Bianchi. Bianchi blocked by the Bruins. Over here on the right, he's coming from the back row, but the Bruins had three up, and at least two of them got their hand on a ball. 20-15. Champlin with the serve. Pass by Wilcox. Overpass and slammed home by Knight. Wow, tough. That's an ace. Well, I guess it's not an ace if it's an overpass and a put away, but it should be an ace. But how did that work? I mean, that was slammed home by Knight, straight down with two hands. Now, Walmer, the setter, is in the front row. He'd gone up to try and save it, so maybe it's treated as a block and you can just go over and get it. But otherwise, it looked like Knight was forearms over on that slam home. But the Bruins not arguing. 21-15. Timeout, Santa Barbara. Take a break. I'm going to take a little bit of a drink. Excuse me. We're seeing some fine performances tonight. I'm not believing the stat sheet that I just got, though. It appears to be maybe just the stat sheet for this game. Ah, that's what's happened. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Well, I'm not passing those along. Those don't look right. Okay, let's go back to action. We know that's right. 21-15. Champlin back to serve. Good pass by Wilcox. Bruins dig the Bianchi swing. Knight down the line, over the block, off speed, gets a score. Not really off speed, just a good shot. He hit the high seam down into area 1/6. Nobody there. Good ball. Tough serve by the Bruins. Good dig. Knight puts it away. 22-15. Champlin with the serve. Good pass by Wilcox. And Chalmers is blocked, picked up by Gordon. Chalmers hits again. Bruins pick that one up off speed. Back set to Sloan. Down the line, he scores it off of Chalmers. And the Bruins breaking away here in game 2. Got a big 8-point lead, 23-15. Champlin continues to serve. Tough serve. Oh, the ball's out. That was close. Wilcox let it go. It was out probably 4 or 5 inches. 16 serves, 23. Dane Chalmers doing the serving honors for his Gauchos. Good pass, pretty good pass by Gooch. Set to Knight off the block, out of bounds. Boy, that pass by Gooch had absolutely no spin on it. Or was it one of those plays just came out with no spin. Anyway, Knight bangs it off the block, out of bounds. Continues his very effective ways here tonight. Ito David back in, game point. Bruin faithful up on their feet, 24 serving 16. Toss is very high. Tough serve, missed pass. Wilcox with the off-speed shot, got it in. How'd he do that? Oh my gosh. That ball was set in the middle of the court. Wilcox takes an angle approach, 3 blockers up. Partain is on the digger on the line, and he cuts back to the line with a little bit of a dink. And Partain, the beach player, doesn't see it coming. Drops it in. Ben Court comes back in for Santa Barbara, but they're way down. They need a break, a lot of breaks in order to get back into this one. Serves it into the net, and that wasn't their break, and the Bruins take game 2, 25-17. Won the first 32-30. 25-17. We'll change sides.